What's up, guys? A lot of people, like in my life, they always ask, like, how do I stay lean year round? How am I always in shape? When they clearly see I just eat whatever come across my desk. You know what I mean? And I would say, like, genetics is obviously one of the biggest components. Like, I've never had, like, a fat moment in my life. Even, like, to be honest, back in the day, I was trying to get fat on purpose just so I could see what it felt like to lose weight, so I can actually like be in my client's shoes. You know what I mean? But I mean, I guess I've come from skinny to big, so I got like obviously a mindset of like you got to grind and work hard and really go out there and push it when you in the gym, and when you at home you got to eat and etc. Take your protein shakes, etc., etc. But like the real question is really though, how do I stay lean? And if I really sit here and think about it, and I'm thinking about like what do I do in my life, like my day to days or my weeks to weeks, et cetera, et cetera. Like, bro, I'm active. Like, if I'm really being honest, I'm active. I'm not sitting around all day, every day. I'm not staying inside the crib or on weekends. I'm outside. Like I'm at the functions. I'm dancing all the time. I grew up as a dancer. I'm dancing, really doing pushing moves, break dancing, blah blah blah. I don't do that all the time now, but when I'm out like at the clubs, I'm dancing, I'm moving, gyrating. I take calories away. In the daytime, I got a very active job. I do FedEx. I pick the boxes up, I'm running into the doors. I'm being actively in my mind thinking about, bro, if I gotta lift these boxes, why not like lift it for a purpose? You know what I mean? I'm gonna lift that box and really flex that bicep, really squat down, pick it up using my legs, really using these type of day-to-day items to make myself stay active and stay fit. If I'm not working, doing active things, right after work, bro, I'm going running. If I ain't running, I'm going straight to the gym. If I ain't going straight to the gym, I'm doing some type of calisthenics. Bro, like it's like the point I'm trying to make is like we trying to make this so like hard or difficult. We gotta count calories and schedule our workouts and bro, yeah, I mean, to an extent that's true. You should definitely do that, but really, bro, just be active. Like, you know what I mean? If you're already too far gone, like you got to structure yourself in a type of plan. Or if you're like not even know where you want to be and you know you're not gonna eat enough, bro, like just meal prep. Yeah, it might take an extra 30 minutes, but who gives you know what I mean? If you're trying to get to a result, you gotta make some type of sacrifices. And speaking of sacrifices, my food's on the stove right now. It's early. I ain't checking my rice. I feel like my rice is about to freaking overflow over the pot. Hey, that thing came out perfect, by the way. But bro, like back to what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, you guys wanna make things harder for yourself. I mean, go right ahead. But my rule of thumb is like, bro, if you wanna get a result in the gym, go to the gym. Go around people that have the results that you are looking for. Work out with someone that's better than you. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get results working out with someone the same as you. You're just gonna stay in the same like range. It's not you guys aren't pushing each other past that threshold to actually get these gains. And I see people crying all day, whining all day about the body they don't have. And I'm like, brother, what do you do all day? They tell me, oh, I work at a sit down job desk. I eat 4 times before I even get off work. I'm snacking. I get home, I'm already tired, so I'm sitting on the couch for hours. Then I look at them and I say, when do you go to the gym? Oh, maybe like twice, 3 times a week. All right, well, how long you working out? I don't really know what to do when I'm in there, so I just go in there and do like 3 work. Come, bro, what are you talking about, man? It just all makes sense. Just your lifestyle, your daily habits is the reason that you are how you are and why you're not where you are. If you hang out with me, you'll think I'm a crackhead or something. You'll be like, why is this guy always doing something? You know what my favorite method is of staying in shape? And I ask people this all the time. And some people do it, some people don't, some people get it, some people won't. But bro, I'll really walk around and just be like, no matter who you are, I just ask, hey, you want to do some push-ups? It's so simple. And what that really does is keep you in the mentality that like at any given moment, you might have to bust out 10 push-ups, 20 push-ups. And you know how embarrassing it would be just to you, and if you have a family, your family, if I walk up to you and I say, hey, you want to do 10 push-ups, your son looking up at you, daughter looking at you, daddy, do the 10 push-ups. Your son head down a little bit because he's like, I never seen daddy do push-ups. Then I look up at their father, the father looking at me as if I just shattered his whole world. Sweating, cold sweat, his legs starting to shake. Push-ups. Yeah, bro, let's do 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. Yeah, bro, 10 push-ups. Bro, you know how embarrassing they gotta be? Your wife looking at you like, honey, just do the push-ups. The big goat come in. Brother get down on the floor, he already shaking. We only in the plank. We didn't even start the push-up yet. You know what I mean? And we go down and do push-ups. He get at like 5 and he's already huffing, puffing, struggling. His wife is like, honey, come on, you can do it. The point I'm trying to make is, bro, it keeps you in tip-top shape and it keeps you accountable. Like if you feel like you want to learn or get better push-ups, squats, whatever you want to do, bro, just walk up to random people and ask them. I'm going to be completely honest. 90% of people say, nah. And sometimes it might even be because they can't physically do it. It's just a weird concept to just drop and do push-ups, especially in the public. People are so worried about their image. They're so worried about they're so worried about their image. They don't even care about the gains. And the gains is what's really the most important thing, man. Listen, how someone feels about you doesn't matter. But when you look in that mirror, you can, when you see this, y'all don't even see me. You see this motherfucking bicep? Let me put the light on here. Open up a blind. You see these motherfucking biceps, boy? Come on, man. Stop playing with them. Stop playing with them. You know how exhilarating that feels as a man to just you pull up on them. You know what I mean? Talking about a shorty. Pull up on them. You know the little trick you do? You put your arm on top of the door, get a little slide flex a little bit. You know, they looking at you in the eyes, but like it's like one eye looking at you, another one just like, oh my God. Bro, I want everyone to feel that feeling. And I know I kind of went off on a tangent, but bro, the best way to stay lean and always in shape is just always be active. Do something and like get up. I know the couch is comfortable. I know the bed is comfortable, but goddamn, bro. You really are happy waking up and seeing your belly fold over your pants. Think about it. As a man, you're happy to wake up. And you gotta roll off the bed. You can't even push yourself up to get off. Stumbling to the toilet. Brother, I'm gonna say this for everybody. My life has, to be honest, I can't really speak on like what it would have been before this, or if it was the opposite. But bro, life gets so much better when you're fit. You get more opportunities. You get more women. You get more looks, and that boosts your confidence, which then boosts money and sales. Whatever the case is, it just, for me, I know there's people out here that do very well chubby. Girls love them teddy bears. And I'm not disputing that you don't even need to be fit. Some, to be completely honest, a lot of people don't like people that's too swole. So I would say, like, get big, but bro, don't be out here looking like a goddamn bodybuilder. If you ain't about to be a bodybuilder, you just working at T-Mobile, buddy. You grab the phone, squeeze a little too hard, it's another phone that have to be replaced. Can't walk through the door, can't put your pants on correctly, trying to take your shirt off. Shit gets stuck on the back. Gotta ask your girl, hey, arm straight, pull them things off. You know what I mean? There's levels of big. I mean, if I'm wearing too tight of a shirt, i.e. maybe this one, or like a tank top, I mean, it'd be a little difficult. You don't want to rip the shirt, but you don't want, I think, no homo, I think my size is like, this and maybe 20 pounds more. It's probably the max you should get. And I'm at 180. I'm 5'10". I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". 6'2". 6'7". Alright. But yeah, man, listen. Stop making things difficult. Stop making it hard. If you really wanna be in shape, just start hanging around people that's in shape. The rule of thumb. You want to be fat, hang around some fats. You want to be black, hang around some. But yeah, man, listen, stop playing around with yourself. Stop kidding yourself. You know why you're not in shape. You know why you're a fat fuck. You know why you're not getting the results you want. Bro, lock in. And if you ain't gonna lock in, I said it 3 times so you get it through your head, you better lock in. Ain't no way you watching this video and ain't about to lock in. These motherfucking butts. Talk about, man. But yeah, I'll be back next video. Yeah.